Hi everyone, welcome back. It's time for episode 25. Last episode. I'm gonna say this. If you've seen any of my other Chinese dramas, reactions, I should say, you will know that my favorite character always dies in these shows. Every single one of them has died. And that happened in the last episode. So I'm really sad about that. More so that I felt it was done a few episodes too early. But now we have to move on to episode 25. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Oh, yeah, the past.
你呀，也别趟浑水，趁早回家吃口热乎饭，请吧。
The way he talks to him as well, was crime that rife back then? As in they could just talk to them like that?
白科长，他欠我们3000，您才给1000。
You're lying though.
他一直以来只会干贩卖人口啊，放高利贷什么的。
He's looking at me like, oh.
所以一直以来，我对他都睁一只眼闭一只眼。
Not anymore.
我跟你姓。连本带利3倍多了。
Also, you have to remember how much that would have been worth back then compared to how it is now.
你没事吧？
谢谢你。
你叫什么名字？
康胜安。
When until he finds out.
刚才帮你止过血，小心伤口崩开。他人在警署，白署长在审他。
What does he remember?
肚子饿吗？楼下有粥。
How long has he been out for?
但是每一次提起来，他的情绪都十分失控。
Which we know he's learned to control.
为了不让那些放高利贷的
Kind
人
of.
再找到他，还有能让他忘了以前不开心的事情。
But at his age, like that name should be such still a focal point in the back of his mind.
我问他：“你想姓什么
He said yours.？”
他说
As in the woman's.
跟母亲的姓。
是。所以后来他改姓了江。
I thought he was really gonna just eat some there.
你从刚醒来到现在，就一直心事重重的。
你也姓江。知道康胜安这个名字的人没几个。
Yeah, she gave herself away.
不好意思，
你果然是他的母亲。
母亲，我配吗？
So he is going back to this moment.
我有一个出走了很多年的母亲。
Well, she's back.
好了，你把你母亲的名字告诉我，我去问白署长。
But who says he won't lie? The commissioner. It's kind of melancholy, the music score underneath, as if a long lost memory has been resurfaced that had pain and hurt in it.
说吧，后面的主使到底是谁？
Would she do that? Yeah, see it?
别以为你是江月楼的母亲，我就不敢动你。
True. True.
可好端端的，他怎么会变成一个毒枭回来？
I guess that's the other part of the story that hopefully we'll get to now know. I am very curious what they're going to do with the mother. Like, where will they keep her?
因为你昨天情绪不太稳定，不利于休息，所以我在昨晚的粥里。
Oh, so you drugged him. Like, you're a bit emotional. Let me drug you. This is really gonna backfire, though. It has to with this show.
人在这种强烈的心理暗示下，会出现幻觉，而这种幻觉，
这牢里边，犯人有50%以上，那都是江月楼抓的。
Right.
多少吹点风， 这一个个编的呀，比那真的还像真的。
真到了那个时候，咱们可是功臣。
You're not heroes. You're not heroes. Everyone he trusts.
不可能是白书成。现在看来，这个幕后之人应该知道你们的母子关系，这个幕后主使就会沉信。
Yeah, because they want you dead, and not at their hands. Oh, of course they'd go straight to him for the next scene. That's good on the director.
警察，一个毒枭，居然是母子，真是一出好。
Yeah, because it goes against Yulo again, because it's another thing for the public to be like, oh, and this is about him. Why are the three of them looking like that?
你真的想好了吗？
我现在很冷静。
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't activate like that quickly.
主任，帮我一个忙。
打探卖情报的那个人。
Mm-hmm.
你想知道的，放心，我一定会告诉你。
She wants to see Yulo.
我要见江月楼。
The thing is, will she be killed before he gets to see her, and then he doesn't ever get to have that closure?
你肯定是见不了的。在这个时候，就别想什么花招了。
我叫江胜男，这个名字是我自己起的。
Uh-huh. Did she fake her death?
于是我从锦河的桥上跳了下。
Bridge.
可是我的
Well,
命
that wasn't a steep jump.
不好，我被人救了，我死不了。可是他对我很好，
Right.
他对我很好。
But he's still selling opium.
我们有了一个孩子，
So there is another child. Okay. Is he the child?
也就是在不久之前，他死了。后来又因为我，让更多的家庭
Yeah. Fall apart. Yeah, you ruined other people's lives.
是我，就是我这个杀人的母亲，
Yeah. Or had them kill themselves.
她救不活我，
Like, what's wrong with
我已
you?
经服了剧毒，
Oh.
她就会死。
When did she take the poison? When did she get the opportunity? I thought there was someone knocking on the door and I was like, would you just answer it? Okay, this is a really long activating poison then. We've only got a few minutes left, but enough for them to have a moment.
我要见他，
在大房呢。
你把他放出来了，他是犯人，犯人就应该待在监狱。白署长，
特殊情况。
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, son.
安儿，你好些了吗？
He knows.
走了13年，
Taste my blood. Oh, okay, we're not gonna get conversation between them. Maybe next episode before she croaks.
月楼真的很信任你。
They're this close.
康胜安这个名字是他的过去，他一直很忌讳。但是也没有完全打开心扉。他能把内心最痛苦的一面告诉你。
True, it means he openly trusts him more than anyone. Yeah. Wait, yeah, because she looks like she's about to collapse.
快趁热吃了。
我不是小时候的康胜安了，现在的江月楼。
Not really keeping those emotions in check, are you?
只要是你做的，我都白痴。
This is gonna eat away at him though when she dies.
那我要怎么做？你才原谅我？
原谅的时候我才那么小，你有没有想过我怎么样才可以活下去？
It's not wrong.
从你踏上这条不归路开始，你的手上就沾满了鲜血和鸦片。不止我不会原谅你，世人都不会原谅你。
What a way to end the episode. Especially because she has poisoned herself and she's dying. I would say this was a condensed episode. By that I mean, yes, there were certain characters in it, but it was mainly focused on very small cast for the most part. Other people kind of came in and out. They had maybe a scene or just a line or two, and that was it. It was very condensed for a reason, which is to highlight the emotional side of the mother and son side of it. Well, my favourite character didn't even get a mention. I'm hoping, at least for me, to have closure that we do get to at least see something in the next episode so that people can grieve or we can say goodbye. I hope so. I don't know where she got the poison from. Yang Rushi, you know, an interesting character because we now have her talking about her past where she explains how she had to get away and clearly quite dark things were happening to her when her husband got hold of opium and how it destroys lives and he was bringing men to her, but then she jumped off a pier and then she obviously fell in love with the guy who saved her who was selling the opium and they had a child. I'm now curious who the child is going to be, and when that revelation comes I'll keep into my head who I could think it is, but it doesn't mean it's them. It could be a new character that they bring in after her death for him to avenge her. But I will say this whole show has been set up by you as a dismantling of Yuro's reputation. Everything that's happened has been set in place to destroy him. Because, again, this will be another thing that will probably be beyond reproach and repair for him as his career, because we've seen what he's done. You know, people have seen him kill, and it comes out of a burst of emotion, so then they can't trust him. Then the amount of people in the police bureau who have been informants, spies, rats, involved in really dark things, and then this about his mother. So yeah, this whole show has been a dismantling of his character so that people turn against him, so that when he does die, it almost feels as if people will be like, well, he wasn't a good person, or that it's to break him down. Of course, he has someone there to always be by his side, but that doesn't stop people talking, and you can't escape really once people talk, and he doesn't hide from it. He always stands his ground. But in terms of like the presentation of the actress who played the mom, I think it was good for her. She didn't snitch at all. She didn't even give a clue. So I found that a bit frustrating, because really and truly there could have been a clue she gave about who was involved in this. And I know it's because they don't want to give away the main villain, Sonny. You know, you can't give him away yet, if that makes sense, because we still need other things to happen. And again, there are other characters that have disappeared that will probably pop back up as a hindrance, but yeah, we'll see. Like she's poisoned herself, so she will die. I wonder how he'll react to that, because they'll probably kill her, I'm guessing, quite quickly in the next episode. This is only a guess, obviously, just so that he can move on and then we deal with other stuff. It's just curious who else is going to be taken out and at what point, because again, they knew someone was setting them up by getting Churan to come to him and say, well, this person informed me, knowing it was a trap for his emotions. If it wasn't for Yuji, he would have been more volatile. And that's the thing. He says, I'm going to be okay. And obviously Yulo is a very volatile person. So I'm so curious how he's going to deal with his mother's death, because that means like, completely now is an actual orphan. After thinking for 13 years he's not. He's losing everything around him that he cares about. And it's, how do you deal with that? How does your psyche deal with that? Especially because he's not fully recovered. And yeah, I'm so curious what twists and turns. I'm hoping there's going to be a big boom with like a main character turning out to be a bad person. I think that would be a really good twist, especially because they've not highlighted it for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you for watching.